kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Under center for the Vikings, out comes the... State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks. Scrimmage. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Hall.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
47 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Looking to throw. Hall. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Johnny Munn
from 4 yards out. And the Vikings put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Love now. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Brown. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Hall. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Hall now throwing on 4th down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play.
Now he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ty Chandler. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. To throw now. Here's Love. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing. Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
After the sack on first down, Love. This pass complete to Melton. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Another catch from Melton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Love. That is caught at the 7. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Love. This will be caught at about the 6. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Love looking to throw it, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 4 yards out, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now Hall from the gun on third down to Jefferson on the slant. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. So on fourth down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Love. Incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Going back to Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he takes a shot on the relief. Incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Packers. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are...
away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster here. You've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's Hall to throw on 2nd down.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hall. Wide open receiver complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw. Hall. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Johnny Munn.
As the first half is winding down.
And the
Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Love buying time to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 36. They run it with Chandler, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Here's Madison running on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Going to run with Madison again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Chandler. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Love.
He's able to find Melton.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw. Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
On the return is Powell. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. To throw it is Hall. To throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here comes Reed. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 70 yards. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Preston Smith there on the stop. Hall looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. On the return is Reed. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On 2nd and 11 now. Love. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 3 yards remain for second down. Love going to give this one to Jones. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He plays ahead of the curve after first down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on second down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage has evaporated. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Looking to throw. Love. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And this one complete to Reed. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Vikings have just about showed up this football game. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a long-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Here's Chandler on second down. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Back to throw. Hall. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here's Chandler. And some space here. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 30 before being taken down. 125 yards. This one brought in by Jefferson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On first down, it's Chandler. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. We talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win.
So this is when you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. You know what I'm talking about? Head coach always stands up for the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.